today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 10 carries, 66 yards.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight end, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Hunt on the draw play. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jackson, off play action. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Mosley on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as time expires in the first half. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, He's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half from the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Off play action. Jackson, flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Off the play fake. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
Now Jackson off the play fake. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
4 yards.
That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He'll buy some time right, and he's going to keep it here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Makes the score Ravens 15.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
At the 25-yard line.
One last throw now for Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.